Hello, welcome to Run SDJ. I'm Steve if you're new here. So today I just wanted to make a short video to just give a bit of an update on things that are going on with me at the moment, as well as a few other points of order for the channel. So I thought I would start with the most important thing, to say a massive thank you to everyone who is a subscriber to this channel. So last week we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is a big milestone here on YouTube. Massive personal achievement for me. We started this channel in March 2023, almost as an accident. And then we kind of got the bug for making YouTube videos, and we've kind of grown in confidence as we have gone. It's put us into doing a lot of challenges that we probably wouldn't have done had we not had the Run SDJ channel as an output. So first of all, a massive thank you to anyone who is a subscriber. If you're not, about 90+% of people who watch my videos, YouTube tell me, aren't subscribed. So if you go back and watch any of my other videos or just this one and want to follow my journey, if you hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, you'll hear when videos come out, and that really helps me make more and better content. So massive thank you for that. If anyone has any kind of questions they'd like to ask me, people do ask me anything. I don't know if I've got a big enough subscriber base to do that kind of thing, but a few people have asked me questions over the last month or so. If you've got any questions, put them down in the comments and maybe I'll put together a video responding to some of them. Another thing which is not so fun is just before we hit 1,000 subscribers, unfortunately we picked up our first running injury for quite a while, and this has put pains to some of the plans that we had for the rest of 2024. So we had planned to have another go at breaking sub 20 over 5k. We were hoping to do that the weekend before Christmas, and because of this injury that I've picked up, which is a knee injury, then I have postponed that. I will tell you a little bit more about my fresh plan shortly. So I picked up an injury about 2 weeks ago. I feel like it had been coming for maybe the week preceding that. I was feeling some niggling pain building up in my knees as I was going through my training week, and it kind of all came to a head at a kind of 16k progression run that I was doing a couple of weeks ago, where I had to stop after 11k as I was in tremendous pain in my right knee. And then I was basically kind of limping for quite a while. So I went to see a physio. I was slightly worried that I might have some ligament damage to my knee, but fortunately that is not the case. So it hasn't put me on the shelf for too long. I think it's caused more so just by some imbalances that I have. So we're looking to correct those. The physio basically told me to keep running, but obviously kind of dial it back a little bit. So the last week I've been getting back into doing some running in a kind of run walk style, what you might see in a kind of couch to 5k plan. So that started with kind of 2 minutes of running, 1 minute of walking, and repeat that 5 times. And that gradually built to 3 minutes of running, 1 minute walking, 4 minutes, then 1 minute of walking. And then we managed to run a park run earlier today. Today is Saturday when I'm recording this video, at a very reserved pace for us, but we managed to run the entire way without a break, which was great. I'm feeling a little bit in my knee now, so I know that there's, I'm not fully recovered by any stretch, so I'll be taking it easy for the near future, not putting in any kind of tempo or interval sessions, just putting in easy runs, doing some more of the run walk things in the week, building up to an unbroken effort, which I'll predominantly doing as a park run. So that has put the plans for the 5k PB back a little bit, but we have seen quite an exciting opportunity that we've decided to go for. It should give us enough time for both recovery and a training plan. So we have entered the Podium 5k Festival on the 15th of March, which is a Saturday. That, if you've heard of Podium 5k, they typically host elite 5k races where you get the best of the best, you know, people who can run 5Ks in kind of 14 minutes and things like that, which is nowhere near where we're at. But at the Podium 5k Festival, they host a day of kind of 5k races, different graded races. I contacted them to see if, you know, I'd be making a fool out of myself entering if I was looking to break sub 20 for the first time. They told me that I wasn't, so I have entered that. It takes place quite locally to me in Leicester, in a place called New Parks, and it takes place on a track, not a running track, on a cycling track, but not a velodrome, so it's not banked, but it's about 1k loops. We've run there before in our training for Paris. Very good. So we are looking to have a longer lead-in training plan of maybe 8 to 10 weeks, focusing purely on 5k stuff, which we've not really done before. We've done some 5k stuff if you followed my videos from last year, where we used our Garmin watch to train us to a new 5k, and that was about a 5-week plan. So we're going to be putting a longer plan together for trying to break that sub 20. The other thing that we were supposed to be doing last weekend is a kind of CrossFit competition called Athex, which we had to withdraw from. So we have hopefully rearranged that for August 2025. So we'll be getting back into the functional fitness space a little bit in 2025. And the other thing that we have done, we've entered the Valencia Marathon in December 2025. The only marathon we have entered so far for 2025. I think I'm looking for another one, maybe at the midpoint of the year, possibly Amsterdam. I've got a couple of friends doing Amsterdam. We weren't lucky this year in any of the ballots for the majors, so as it stands at the moment, there is no Abbott's major marathon happening for me next year. You know, we'll keep entering the ballots and keep hoping. So yeah, I just thought I would record a little bit of an update, as we're not getting out and doing as much running as we would like to at the moment. We've got quite a few videos in the works on the channel. We've got some trainer reviews, so we've got the Nova Blast 5 that we've been doing some of our kind of recovery runs in, so there's a review coming up of that. I'll be reviewing one of the little cameras that I use to make the videos called the Insta360 Go 3S. So if you like that kind of thing, maybe subscribe. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do really. I didn't want to kind of leave anyone wondering. Not sure if anyone was really wondering. When I post videos that say I'm going to do something and then I don't, I think it's quite bad form to not give you a reason why those things aren't happening. So onwards and upwards. And yeah, we'll see you next time. So if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and we'll see you then. See ya.